Picking up for that hunting trip. This time we're hunting rutting Bull Tahr down south. Got a flight early tomorrow morning, and then we're actually getting a chopper in. Just me and the old man this trip. We've just dropped some gear, packed up a bit of a day bag, and we're gonna start going for a sort of get ourselves situated, work out where we are, and work out where the animals are. There's quite a few mobs on the way. We're flying in, some real close ones to camp. Yeah, we got 2 days till 2 days of good weather, and then it packs in on Sunday, and we'll make our way down to the hut. Sort of a couple of days on the tops, and then make our way down. So yeah, we're gonna just pop over this knob behind us and go for a glass and work out where everything is. First animals for the trip. Can't really tell much from this distance. Just got a mob here at 500 yards on the skyline. Just gonna let them pop over the ridge and then we'll sneak up and get a bit closer. Because Tahr gave us the slip, but we're just gonna punch up the top of this hill. Yeah. And then see if we can catch up with them. Just gonna have a bit of lunch. Just a couple mobs of bulls. There's one just over here, and there's a mob of bulls just down here. Just a young bull, I think. Yeah, he's just little. The ones down the bottom look like nicer bulls and easier to probably stalk up on. So I'd say we're going to have a feed, have a bit more of a glass, and actually walking up towards us. Give it a bit, and then we'll walk down and try to get closer. Hey? Yeah, quite good. First source over there. Now he's walked all the way up and around. So I'm just there. Alright, making a move on those ones down below us here. About a K away now, so we'll sneak up. Younger bull here, doing a bit of rutting activity, lip curling and whatnot. It's about 400 yards away, so we sort of left them to grow another day. Same thing, this bull here, we snuck into about 100 yards. Just had a couple nannies with them, and again, just a young bull, left him to grow. Then after sitting and watching this bull for about 30 minutes at 100 yards, we looked up and there was another bull about 500 yards above him. We sat there contemplating whether or not to go for it for a while, and then we finally made the call to climb the hill. Didn't have a chance to record much here as it got pretty hectic. Oh man, that was nuts. We just shot 2 bulls, one really nice one and just a younger one. We're sitting all the way down there at the bottom, and we see a nice bull up the top here. I don't know why I do this to myself every time. it'll be like 4 o'clock. Oh yeah, there's a nice animal. And then it's like 5k from camp and 500 vert like just before dark. But we shot 2, Dad got a nice bull, so yeah, grab our gear up, we'll go check it out. Didn't have time to record it, it's just too much going on. They're like rats. Here we go. Yes, Dad. This is the beast. I think the other one was that little one I shot. Look at that. Oh, beauty. First bull.
First bull.
You happy?
So happy, my boy.
Forgot my tape, so we don't know how big he is, but he's, what, 7.5, I think. And rough measure would be like 11, 12. So we'll see. Now the work begins. 4:47. Camp's over there. We'll be a bit late sorting this fella out. Good stuff, Dad.
Thanks, buddy.
Beauty. Beauty. We worked hard today. Other than the helicopter ride in. But yeah, we chased a lot of mobs and just like would get 500 meters closer and they'd move 500 meters off. Yeah, how good. Doesn't get better than that. That's awesome.
Ah!
You sit on a Spaniard. Pull it just on the outside of the skin. So on the walk home, about 2 k's. These rugs are fucking heavy, man. Holy. Day 2. Didn't really film much yesterday because there wasn't a lot going on, and then all of a sudden it was all action stations. Weather's packing in tonight or tomorrow for a couple of days, so there's a chance we just get the chopper out of here this afternoon or this evening. But we'll make a plan. Have a feed, have a bit of brekkie, have a glass in the space, and then go from there. Hey Dad.
I'm good.
Day 2?
Day 2.
So you're not sure what the plan is. Don't really want to be sitting in the rain for 2 days. Because we can walk out down to the hut that's about 5-6 k's away. But we haven't eaten enough of our food. And like, yeah, it's a lot of weight. So, I don't know, might just get the flight out. The luxury, but it seems like a bit of a waste. Only being in here one night and then flying out. But it is what it is, I suppose. Go fish the canals for a couple of days or something like that. Yeah, yesterday we spent the day just climbed up here and went to the next basin and was just chasing bulls around really. Get 500 meters closer and they'd move off 500 and we just thought, alright, we're done chasing animals. And then we saw some bulls down the bottom and we went and chased them. And then we sat there for probably about 3 hours until we saw the one up the top. And I was sort of looking at it for half an hour going, oh, we probably can get that. It's just if you want to climb the 500 vert or whatever it is to get up to be able to shoot it. And I thought, oh, we're out here, might as well do it. And it's never actually as bad as you think it is. You know, it's pretty, I always amaze myself with what you can achieve in quite a short amount of time. I'm glad we did it as well, because, you know, 2 bulls on the deck. Bit of breakfast. That's good. Do you want slice? Course 2. Yeah. We just popped over the ridge from camp. We spoke to the pilot this morning. The weather's packing in pretty bad tonight/tomorrow, so we might get out this evening so we're not stuck in here for a couple of days. So yeah, we're not trying to go too far from camp. We'll just walk this main ridge line behind it, and yeah, if we see something, we see something, but if we don't, then hey. It's blowing its tits off up the top. So chopper's coming in an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just gonna post up, drink some beers and have some food. Choice. Another young bull. Shame to cut the tahr hunting short, but I've got a nice bull. Can't really ask for much more than that. Luckily he chucked the rods in the bag. So yeah, at the canals. Lucky to get out there. It's getting pretty windy. Thank you to Mark. Mackenzie helicopters. Yeah, we didn't want to be there. I think Sunday was just gonna be raining all day, and Monday was the same thing, raining and windy. So no point sitting in the tent when you can be here and for your days like this. I guess at least if we get wet we can go home and dry off and whatnot. So yeah, we've got a couple of days of fishing we can do, and we'll see how we get on. Fish today, but we've got 2 more days to try. Same room I stayed in about a year ago today, actually. Funny. Yeah, so we're just gonna hit the canals next couple of days and just deal with the rain and whatnot as it comes. 2 at the canals, weather's coming. I just spent 10 minutes fighting what I thought was a fish, but it's just a snag. It's a classic. So yeah, see how we get on today. We're in a different spot, using a couple of different rigs, so we'll try them out. No luck here. Go to the next spot and try again. Hey! Get the net. It's better than nothing. Woohoo! Oh, little fella.
Take a picture of you with your present.
Yeah, better. There you have it. Salmon. It's not an eater though. And it tried to die going home. But we've done it. We're on the board. Oh, fish number 2. get him back. Nice salmon eggs. Yeah, it's good lure that. Back at the backpackers, had a feed and whatnot. Turned out to be an all good session, but just catching fish like that big. But it was all good. Like 4 or 5 of them. That's probably us for the trip. We've got a full fish in the morning, and then just make our way home.
A whiteness on.
Are we gonna fit into the Uber?
What's it? Oh yeah.
Right, I'm gonna show you how to tidy up the old tar head. So, whilst I'm skinning it out, I've turned this on, the True Ridge e-boiler, stainless steel pot. Basically just plug it into the wall, starts going. You can see it's starting to sort of fizz up already there. So I'll skin this out first and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so just all the eyeballs, or both the eyeballs, get as much meat here and whatnot as you can. Right, now that's all clean, we just chuck in the pot, let it boil for about 10-15 minutes, and then the horns should pop off, and then pop the horns off, let it boil for just to the skin on the top here cracks, and then you can water blast. So yeah, just chucking the tar head here into the True Ridge e-boiler, stainless steel pot. I'll link these guys' Instagram in the description. This boiled for about 20 minutes and then the horns popped off. Then you tuck the tar head back in the pot for another 20 minutes and try degrease over this time. So laundry detergent and then just regular dishwashing soap help degrease the scale. Then we're into water blasting. Yeah, just remove as much meat, get every hole in every orifice. Dog's having the time of his life. So yeah, now I'll just chuck it in some hydrogen peroxide and leave it for a bit. Bit unorthodox. Try to find a bucket that fits and not having that much hydrogen peroxide. But yeah, it'll do. There we go. That's all wet. Sweet. I buy hydrogen peroxide from cleaning supply stores or chemical stores, and I get a 5 litre 50% solution and then dilute it to about 20%, and then you get a couple uses out of that batch. I left the scale in the solution overnight and then chucked it in the sun for a couple of days to finish the whitening process. Next, I like to apply some of this product here, Mop and Glow, and it adds like a sort of sheen, glossy, protective layer to the scale. I do 2 coats of this, making sure it dries in between each coat. Finally, I touch up the horns with a bit of WD-40. It's got omega-3s in it, and these absorb into the horns, making them come out like a really nice dark colour. I also use WD-40 on all my deer antlers, as it brings a lot of life back into them. As you'll see here, horns come up really nice and dark. That gloss from the Mop and Glow looks really good. Adds a nice protective layer to the scale. And yeah, just a really cool overall product.